Well, Karen thought she could put her hands on corn-fed Fred without retaliation, and she thought absolutely wrong. Floored, and now on the ground, humiliated, acting like a victim. Well, if you plan on laying hands on someone else's kid, plan on tasting some in the process. You dumb idiot. Now on the ground wondering what the hell happened? He got knocked the out. That's what the hell happened. Well, it's club night in Brazil as people get clubbed on the streets here. And it looks like his woman's about to get involved, raising the helmet. And oh yeah, nothing but friggin' sweet Sparta chin music. Was it really worth being so stunning and so brave, only to get knocked the fuck out just like your boyfriend? This person even tries to warn this lady, you don't want to do this, trust me. Male or female, you come running after someone with a helmet, then get ready to trick or treat and smell my feet. Like the old saying goes, Brazil isn't for beginners.
Move it, get out the way, get out the way, bitch, get out the way, move it.
Welcome to an all-inclusive resort here in Jamaica where Karen just lost her damn mind and threw her drink. And now she's going to deal with the final boss for her efforts, tries to swing with the sign. But it's not good enough because now she has unleashed the beast. Her friend Nadine takes a shot to the dome. My God, this is an unbelievable moment. Well, it looks like they ran out of hamburger helper once again at the 99-cent store, and Sharon is just whacking away, playing whack-a-mole here tonight. And Big Mama says, you better stop that shit. And Sharon's just pissed because she can't speak to the manager. And Big Mama says, you ain't speaking to no damn manager here tonight. And you can see Sharon just continues to throw a tantrum. Now you can see that Big Mama is taking a big grab of her breast assist there. And now you can see them going off to town. And now it looks like Big Mama's going to grab the phone and say, you want to speak to the manager, Sharon? Here's manager. Can you hear her? Can you hear her now?
Well, yeah, this is a boatload of fun. You got.
Bruh. Bro, what the fuck?
You okay, man? I'm really.
Stop, bro. You already fucked up.
Good, man.
No. Oh, what the fuck?
Hello? Are you pooping? Hello? I know.
Everybody chicken and we're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
Alright, we can do this, okay?
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
Ooh, listen, baby, ain't no mountain, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide.
Oh, baby, baby, ooh, did it again. I play with your heart.
You ready? Take your time, okay? Me and you, don't be nervous.
All the time I turn around, brothers gather round, always looking at me up and down, looking at my. I just want to say it now, I ain't trying to round up, drama little mama. I don't want.
Favorite YouTuber?
I would say Fuse.
Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening. Good evening. Wherever you are around the world, one more time. Happy New Year, people. Happy New Year, people. Where's my people at? My viewers forever. Yeah? Where you at? Happy New Year, everybody. We're gonna do a quick little roll call for the few people that are in. Shane Mouse might still be going. Big him up. We got RH in the building. Happy New Year to you. You know what I'm saying? We got Xmas Arsenal. Happy New Year. I'm new. Well, that's a good start to the new year right there. Big up to you. Hope you had a good Christmas, holidays, whatever you call it, however you celebrate. Happy New Year to you. You know what I mean? Big up. Furthermore, you probably would have had to subscribe to send that message. So, you know, we're not, you know, it's still New Year's Day. It already says I'm subscribed to you. That's weird. So are you new or is it just a new account? That's a little bit fishy. But Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year views. May all your wishes come true. And for you and your family and everyone in the chat, I'm off to give this hangover some TLC. Could do with one of those. Do you know what? Do you know, big you up, my G. Because I tell you what, Johan. Yeah, that was bloody. That was hold on, where is it? That was the only one I don't think I had loaded up. True that we're in the new year, but just because you said it, you know what time it is already. Smash the like, people. I am beggy like that. It's here, everybody. The one gift that we all wanted this Xmas. So if you didn't believe, or if you need to be massaged, you need to be tickled, we got it right here, guys. And guess what? It even lightens up. Amazing stuff. Get your Christmas AFC massager now. This Christmas message was brought to you by none other than the Canadian Michael Jackson. Now, we all know what you need for Christmas, and we all know we got a great deal here that even lightens up. But we do have to say, everybody, that if it doesn't work, you can't send it back. My name is Harry Semiface, and we will see you in the new year. Happy New Year. You know what I'm saying? If you got a hangover, like the broski said, you might need one of those massagers. There's a QR code up there. Yeah, get your new AFC Arsenal massagers now. But you can't send them back, all right? Big up to you. All right. Big up to Johan, my guy. Big up to the bots. I don't trust anyone until I log in. And then if you followed me or whatever, then it's a good evening, isn't it? But if it ain't, then I don't know what's going on. But if you are on Kick or you are on Twitch and you want to show your boy a little bit of love, I promise I'll get you back. I promise I'll get you back. Views, man, like Johan. I hope you're good, bro. I hope you had a good evening. I hope you've had a good holidays, Xmas, and here we are, dead in the new year. Last year went so quick. It went so quick. I'm not sure if it was a good year or a bad one. I'm not even going to lie to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Probably more on the bad side, but we're not really trying to go into this year on the same vibes. All we're doing is matching energy this year. That's all we're doing. I promise you I'm going to get to the chat in just one moment. I've already seen someone's litting up the thing, so we're going to see who that legend is. But like I said, guys, yeah, Curvy Models daily. Starting to see you daily. We like that. Good evening to you, my friend. But guys, like I said, it's a new year. Did you make a resolution? I don't really make resolutions, but I'll tell you what we are doing this year is matching energy.
What up, man?
What's up, bro? Hey, man, I got 50 cents, bro.
You want a straw too?
Shit, man. Something. Appreciate you, bro.
You need a what?
$10 bill.
You need a $10 bill for this?
Yep.
There you go.
What the hell? How much is it?
Damn. Get the chips. Here you go.
How much is it?
Oh, 50 cents, bro. Thank you, man. There you go. What's going on, man? That's 50 cents, bro. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, I don't think I need to continue it. I don't think I need to continue it. But I think, yeah, I think the message is I think the message should have landed by now. Look how people are, bro, about their dashing things. I'm matching energy to I'm matching energy. Big up to you, Curvy Models Daily. I hope you're well, though. Happy New Year, Paris in the building. Happy New Year, my G. Hope you had a good holidays and all of that. And hopefully it's on to bigger and better for everybody in this new year. You're what I'm saying. You're what I'm saying. Big up, man. Big up. Let me see who else is in the building. Martin's in the house. The only Martin that's not a D-head. Big up views. No New Year's resolutions for me. But hopefully Arteta did some because he needs to. Fully agree, my G. Fully agree. Root Cause is back in the building. My viewers forever. Big up to you. Happy New Year. Hope you had a great holidays, my bro. I hope you had a great holidays. One thing, I didn't make a resolution, but I just said we're matching energy. And I mean matching energy, like with anyone. If you throw some stuff across the, yeah, I'm just going to throw some stuff back. That's it. That's the, I don't really do resolutions, but I said to myself, we do have to have some difference this year. Big up Mr. Pads, though. Bad 'em up once. If you ever try to take man for a, yeah, what's man talking about? Big up Mr. Pads. Happy New Year, my bro. How are you doing, man? Please, I am going to be a bit beggy. Can you like the stream? Can you share it out if that's all right? We're trying to build community, yeah? And we, just like Xmas Arsenal, we need some new faces in here and smashing the likes, yeah? As BBK says, we'll find, yeah, you'll start finding the algorithm. You know, like that. Xmas, I subscribed yesterday, the day before. I wanted to make a great start. Okay, all right, fair play. You know what? I was going to subscribe back, but that's what I'm trying to say. If you're already subscribed and I'm already subscribed, I don't know where the newness, comes from, if that even makes sense. Do you know what I'm saying? But look, boom. I'll just take your word for it that you're not a weirdo. Like I said, I was just going to come and subscribe because I put it on subscriber mode only. So if you are in here chatting, then you've obviously had to press the button. And if you press the button, I'm matching energies. Like I said, I will press the button as well. Don't know if your favorite YouTubers are doing that. Probably not. But Happy New Year to you, man. Hope you had a great holidays. Big up to Paris. Smash up the likes, familia. Big up, man. And look, this one I'm trying to say, I knew there weren't too many comments in. That's why I didn't go to it straight away. But Paul Walker, my absolute brother. You never have to. And the only one that gets bollocked is Claire because she goes absolutely mad. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But we appreciate you, Paul Walker. Bless up, big man. Happy New Year to you and the family and the legends. In the first and foremost, you're the legend. Happy New Year to you. Hope you had a great Christmas, my bro. Here we are, man. 2026. Before you know it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bless up to you. Thank you so much. Did I even have I didn't even have lots of things lined up. But, you know, we'll give you a little bit of a limber. Quick limber settings. What's man talking? Yeah. Big up to Paul Walker. We love that. It's Ali V in the building. That's why the hat's turned backwards today. Huh? Shane always sending shot. But I did like that one. You get me? Even V Diddy, but not for that crazy stuff. Just for the little bops. You know what I'm saying? All up in the videos. Big up to you, Paul, though. You know how much I appreciate all of this rubbish. You know what I mean? Keeps the lights on. Happy New Year. Hope you had a good Christmas. Xmas Arsenal. Big up your shoes and socks as well. Kwame's in the house. Good to have you in here, my bro. Happy New Year to you. Hope you had a great Christmas. Yeah. Let's hope for good luck for everybody in the new year. Paris, yeah, man, we love that. Big up. Dapping's going on. Dapping's going on. RH, my eardrums got rotted. What are you talking about? What, from my video or just in general? Eardrum got bust up. It's ringing mad. Jeez. I hope that's not from my video, bro. If it is, my bad. If it's not, I don't even know what to tell you, bro. Yeah. Apologies if it's my video. But always a pleasure to have you in the building, my G. Big up to you. Yeah, Dapping's going around. We love that. Big up Mr. Paz. We love that. Big up, excuse me. We love that. Salute to Kwame. And we got Yasser in the building. What are you telling me, bro? Happy New Year. Hope you had a great Christmas. Make sure you're subbing to him. Must be close to the 1K now, just like Normski. Yeah, so make sure that you're subbing up. If it's going in and out in terms of darkness, I apologize. The backlight wanker is not wankering at the moment, to be fair. Yeah, so big up to Yasser. Mods, get the link in. Most people are mods. You can even get your own link in, Yasser, if you want, because AJ and Vij ain't turned up yet. They're probably over with your boy, Danger Mass, and big him up. I shared his live. Make sure you guys go and do the same as well. I did want to have the intro that we did yesterday on Clean Through, because that took me all the way out. But the way it was sent, it's hard to save. Maybe I can bring it up on the WhatsApp, but it's just, I'll get it. It just means I got to screen record it, and then that's when I got to start changing files and doing loads of crazy stuff to make sure it works. World Cup season. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This year, we're now into it, technically. 2026, people. And I'm at 84, baby. I feel ancient, bro. Like I said, just going to sleep is a fight. Yeah, it's not about whether you open your eyes. It's whether you wake up with no pain. That's when you get to these ages here. Yeah, big up to Yasser every time, man. Come on, man. Big up Mr. Pads. Kwame's in the house. New Year's resolutions. No resolutions. Get it done. Yeah. I like that one. Just get it done. Yeah, big up. Just get it done. But like I said, I'm matching energy, man, because I'm starting to realize that
to like people, but then they stop breathing and talking and shit, and I don't know. I can't.
I can't, bro. Yeah, I try to like people. I do. That's why I stayed in my house yesterday. You think I was rolling around outside in the freezing cold where it looks like it's gonna snow and drinking and that, like, Stayed in my yard, bro. We're out here matching energy, bro. Not like no one hollered me on a motive or nothing. Who's gonna holler, man? Yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? Big up though, man. Let's get through the rest of these comments quickly. Like I said, please, if you could, I'm gonna be a little bit beggy as always. Like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff, because I was on 360 something. I was like, damn, man, the community's humbling, man. And then 7 people left. I'm like, tears on my pillow. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to RH. Big up to everyone in the new year. Big up to Martin. Come on. Reels. Ake. Will you do a hate like? Get beat up with your tape like? Yeah, I am. You know what? This ugly boat, you're going to see a lot today. I don't know why. I was meant to do a watch along, but my internet was janky the other day. It still might be a little bit janky today. I don't know. But the streams are in there. Brother, okay. Get beat up with your gun like 3-5-0 to the fam like, huh? Street ready. They know I'm the one like, yeah. Jump out with the mad thing, yeah. Not in King's Cross panting, rhymes and all sorts over here. Brother, okay. You know, like that. I will be doing it, my G. Yeah, I'm not even calling them hate watch, because we're doing op watches. Yeah, it's op watch. Man City's the ops. Liverpool, they still qualified. They're the ops. I think Fulham. Who do Fulham play today? Is it London Derby, Palace? Maybe. I thought that game might be all right, but then I kind of got the feeling that it won't. Right, the numbers have just jumped up, brother. Okay, you know that a Shane, like, yeah. Got big views on the brain, like, yeah. Big up. What's man talking about? Nothing but love to Shane Goon. A happy new year. Make sure you're subbing to this, bro, though. Like, real talk. My brother. My okay. Otherwise, I swear I'll be going mad on it. I'll be going mad. Press the button for views, man. You get me? Get me to 3 subs. Yeah, all of that. All of that. Well, we need, yeah, we're not too proud to beg over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, big up, man. Come on, curvy models. You know what time it is. Let's get through a few more of these comments, man. Views, have you seen the Gabriel edit? He copied Onana's celebration after the match in the tunnel, the 1, 2, 3 in the pocket, zip it up. I didn't see an edit, but I did see, I think it was that clip where they're all kind of coming off the pitch and then you got like Frimpong sitting there, oh, you know, can you look my way? Stand there, why? You know, moving like it's the red carpet. But yeah, I think I saw a few of those guys kind of walking through like, we won, yeah. So I haven't seen the actual edit though. If there's an edit. Yeah, big up to Shane for the raid. Probably could only be him. And if you have come over, big up to you. Happy New Year. Hope you had a good Christmas. Don't be pagans and just leave though. Or if you do, at least smash the like, innit? Just the bare minimum, please. No, did he? You know what I'm saying? I read the room wrong. I flicked a titty. Hey, listen. And when he's, it's like, come on, bro. Just like when I was saying, when you're sitting at home with all types of stuff on the telly and all sorts of Vaseline, and then you get caught. Like, we've been there. Well, I have. Yeah, be honest. Just being honest. Yeah, we must be from the club. You know what I'm saying? Hey, allow it. Big up to DJ, man. Happy New Year to you, Mr. Dens. Hope you're well, bro. Happy New Year. Keep winning. Hey, I don't know if we're winning over here, but we are grinning. That's what we are doing. Yeah, we are matching energies. You know what I'm saying? So big up to you, my G. And of course, it's an Arsenal space and it's saturated to us. Do you know what saturated means? Most of you should. Brother. Okay. Most of you should. Saturated. So what do I mean by that? I mean that if there's something about Ali V that you don't like, if there's something about 40-year-old Penfold that you don't like, or if that's, then please do everyone a favor and just find what you do like. Yeah, get beat up with your gun like P5 to the thumb, like, yeah, just find yourself elsewhere, man. Nothing but good luck to you, man. Nothing but good luck to you. Happy New Year. Going round, I've seen something's been lit up again, so we are going to check that in just a minute, but I do want to try and get through some of these comments because that's how I waste most of my time. What I was meant to do a line builder yesterday. I was meant to look at other reactors yesterday. Didn't even come off, you know, we done more than 2 hours, so didn't even get to clip it up. Like, but just one of those days. And that was my New Year's stream. But all the days are just, I don't know about you guys, but they just kind of just mold together. I'm like, Rob, what actual day is it? I know it's New Year's Day, but what day is it? It's Thursday. You know what I'm saying? So big up, man. Big up. We got the weekend coming up. I know some people have got work coming up as well. It's dark. You know what I'm saying? It's about to all start happening again. It's dark. But we're here. We're here. We're here every day. As always, win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? Paris, it was, and I had a stinker. Jeez. I hope it weren't too bad, my bro. I missed it. Gabby is nasty. Yeah, man. But then you know what annoys me is that you started the game, but then you had to come off. So I'm just like we know he's playing most of these guys injured anyway. That's what we do know. But then when you just get the confirmation and then you didn't even finish the game, Timber never finished the game. Like, we got to hope and pray that maybe they're ready for the next one. Or if they are properly injured, how about you give them a proper rest and stop bringing them back? Because every time you bringing it back like Digger, yeah, these men are getting mashed up again. And it's just a merry-go-round of injuries. But, oh, you're just too negative. We're top at Christmas. We're top at New Year. Great. I'm trying to stay there. You, man, are trying to have all of our players in hospital. Like, I don't understand it. We're meant to be the negative guys, but we actually care about the fitness and and the well-being of our players. Obviously, there's a bit of a disconnect somewhere, isn't there? You know, like that. But yeah, man, big up, man. And I'm sorry if that's relating to the new year. I'm sorry, bro. Like, obviously, I'm not asking for the BI, but yeah, hopefully things will turn up and be a little bit different for you. Big up to Paris, man. Dens, long time. Yeah, man. Big up to Dens, man. Not always over here, but we appreciate him. Big him up. Happy New Year to all you legends. Yeah, 10 of you have just bounced, so obviously it's not a Happy New Year for you lot. Or you might have just listened to my disc, and that's all good as well. That is all good as well. Stinker but not hooked, right? Well, hopefully not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is. That's the WhatsApp going mad. Happy New Year messages and that. Let me just get rid of that because I don't want to be hearing beeping while I'm live. But big up to you legends, man. Happy New Year. Views in the chat. You know what time it is, my viewers forever. Big up to you, Adam Elmina. Hope you had a good holidays and a new year. And I might as well look and see who's gone mad. And it's Prom, this guy again. This guy again, bro. You was doing it, bro. First of all, let me give you a clap. Brother, okay. If you got one of those, manners, please, guys. Big manners. Big manners. Obviously, you requested something for Claire yesterday. Let me know what you want today. Obviously, I haven't got anything new, but I'll search the archives, bro. I will search the archives. But for now, can't even do that one. Jeez, I need to be standing up. But that's part of the new year as well. Brother, okay. Views need space, like, man's gonna dance all day, like, yeah, we're gonna turn up. Yeah, I swear down, I need space. All this sitting down streaming is restricting. You know what I'm saying? I need a proper space. So big up to Pro. No, like I said, I don't know, man. Get a request in. The DJ is taking requests today. Yeah, no Diddy. All of that. Big up to Prom, you absolute legend, man. Big up to you, G. Don't go mad though, please. It's enough. Happy New Year, man, to Prom, and Happy New Year to Mumsy. And fingers crossed, man. We all need Lady Luck this year. We all need her. Arsenal as well, very much so. Big up to you, Adam. I think that's where I was. Spent $250 on a bottle for 2 Mexicans. Jeez. What was it? One of these situations. Hold on. Man said stinker but not hooked. I don't know. And he said I just dropped the bag on the bottle. Did I have the worm in it? Did I have the worm in it? Did I get rid of it? No, I didn't. So RH on New Year, and hold on, because I respect the mission. This was RH on New Year.
Move it quickly, poke it in, get it back, move it wide, switch it out the other side, push it back in again, and you just carry on doing that, and eventually you'll wear them out, and you'll get an opportunity because one of them will become fatigued.
Gotta rate the mission first and foremost. Yeah, he was a man on the mission. Yeah, we know about, Commander Chambers. Big up to my broski Tyron. Yeah, military Don. Yeah, these men are really out here in the field. Yeah, we saying two Mexicanos. You know, I was trying to put it where I take it into. I was trying to. Yeah, I respect the mission though. I respect the mission. I have to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boys are gonna do what boys are gonna do. But it might not have worked. It might not have been a successful mission, but God loves a tryout. Apparently. I mean, I might start praying to the football gods, but apparently the real Jesus, Mikel Arteta, loves a tryout. He loves a tryout. Could this be the year we see the proper trophy? The proper trophy? Please let me know which one you mean, my guy. There's a few of them. I even think the Carabao's a proper trophy, mate, at this rate. Not to say it's a proper trophy to keep him in a job. You better back that up with at least the FA Cup or a major. And then even if you got that, you'll get another 12 months, bro, because you're not new around here. You're not new around these parts. There's no way you're an amateur anymore. We're in 2026. This will be your 7th managerial season at Arsenal Football Club. Not 1, not 2, but 7. So when you finally win something after all that time and all that money spent, cool. I'll shut my mouth. But only for 12 months. You better keep winning. Oh, you win a league this year. Big up to you, my bro. You better go and get a cup double next year, or go. You keep winning. I'm not saying they need to be majors every year, but we can't be going through these long periods with no trophies, bro. When Chelsea are 2 trophies away from being the 3rd biggest club in the country, and I don't think people are realizing what's going on. I know the dopamine strong, people. I know it's strong. I know. I'm not immune to it, but I just got a better tolerance than a lot of people. As Arsenal fans, there ain't much we can brag and boast about. Oh, we're competing. That is so weak. That is so fine shame. Yeah, if that's what you're going on with. That's one argument. So close. It's not good enough, is it? You might think the Conference League, Europa Conference League is a tin pot league. Certain Chelsea fans think that as well. Tin pot cup. But guess what? It's a proper cup. It's not played under friendly rules like the Community Shield. That ain't no Super Cup. We've had foreign teams playing it. We've had the Community Shield shared. You know, like the Greeks when they throw plates, it just broke in half and both teams took a half. Huh? That's not a proper trophy. What are you getting on about? So you've won 1 FA Cup in 7 years and 1.3 billion spent, and I can't say what's going on here without getting all this abuse because I don't fancy the guy. Jesus Christ. Mikel Arteta, I should say. Sorry, not Jesus Christ. There's no one above Mikel. But you know what? Time is ticking, people. It don't wait for anyone, does it? R.I.P. Grandad Harold. It don't wait for anyone, does it? It's your time now, Mikel Arteta, bro. It's your time now, bro. Apparently, he silenced his critics. You know, the creatine ball that I'm on my phone, so I can't, but I'm just gonna. He silenced his critics. He silenced the critics, apparently. The only way this guy's ever gonna silence anyone is by winning a trophy, not by winning a game. Jeez Louise. Let me get back into these comments, man. Big up all you legends that stayed, please, man. Like, I was at 2,300. Like, I'm just trying to get to 2,500. I'm not even asking that much. It should be 3K, really. But, yeah. Sort it out, bro. Sort it out. Big up Dens. Long time, bro. Happy New Year. Hope everyone's keeping well. Hope we all have a great New Year. I've seen something's been lit up again. Like I said, Pro, please. I hope it's not you getting mad again, bro. RH, my G, now you triple charge that, bro. Come on. Get it done. That's it. That's it. Just get it done, bro. No excuses, bro. We're in Jan now. It's the 1st of Jan now. I'm not hearing about anyone coming in to bolster the squad. It's probably not going to happen. And we got two spots available. 3 loan options. 1 more from abroad, 2 domestically. I'm not even asking you to spend money. I'm asking you to help the team. You know, when they say, help me so I can help you. Do you know what I'm saying? If I'm not happy, how can I focus on making you happy? I don't want to see no more Toby Carvery, Arteta with the knives. I don't want to see that. I look at my G Saka. You're not looking the same, bro. Look at the Crystal Palace. Go and watch the highlights. You see, like when their midfield gets past ours in the first half and we can't catch them, bro. Baggerman sprinting back towards their goal. How many times have we seen that? And things are just going bing, bing, bing. Like hamstring just popping off the bone, tender, all of that. Stewed, curried, hamstring. You know what I'm saying? Fatigue injury. Yeah, backlight wanker, even that wants to go against me today. Come on, sort it out, sort it all the way out. Happy New Year, Uncle. Views, big up to you, Guna Rican. Hope you had a good one, my bro. You know what I mean? And I know you're over here, so you know that it's brick. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you're subbing to him. Hope you had a good holidays as well. And I hope you have a great new year. Adam, I am unconvinced we will win honors under this manager. So am I, bro. But it might happen. I was unconvinced that we'd be top at January. But here we are. Obviously, the festive period isn't the end of January. I'm sorry. That's when it ends, bro. It's kind of always been like that. Especially because you can do something about it if you want. You know, like if you haven't got anyone to play because there's so many, you can do something about it. There's always a solution. There might be free players. There'll be players for loan. If you did want to spend a little bit more money, there's options. But what are we gonna do? Probably nothing, and then we'll probably loan out Ethan, and that breaks my heart, bro. It really does. Man like Darren Martin, my Jenna, manners and respect every time. Guna SE, Happy New Year. Shane Raid, we knew it was Shane Jamouse, always. Big him up. And it was Prom again going mad, my broski. You don't need to. Big up to you though, man. You know it's always appreciated. Let me know what you want. I don't, and I was meant to, but it was New Year's, innit? So obviously, yeah, I weren't spending my time doing that, but I will get it. I will get it. I don't have that on deck. I don't have it on deck. Anything else that I can do, you let me know, my bro. Thank you ever so much for supporting me again and the channel. I do appreciate it. I will get it done, bro. Like I said, it's been New Year's. You know what I mean? Just big up to Shane because he always finds the time to get a little something done as well. And that's what I'm struggling with at the minute. But I promise I will get it done. That's what it is this year. Get it done, yeah. So I will. But anything else, anything that comes to mind that you might have seen over here, if it's still in the archives, it's all yours, buddy. It's all yours. Big pause. But big up to you, Prom, you absolute legend. I'll get it for you, though. I promise you that. I promise you that. We got Vigilante in the building. Coming over from Shane. Happy New Year. Big up, man. Darren as well, getting bigged up. Dappins going around. Hendo. Hope you're having a good year or a good start to it. Blessings, bro. Big up to Box Boy Culture. Big up, man. Blessings. New faces. New faces. We love that. Let me see if I can even... Because you know what I'm like on this slow... Because I tried to get through all of your comments and that, and it's a bit mad. Xmas Arsenal already follow. If you got a membership, please thank Prom. Going crazy. DG2's in the house. Happy New Year, views and chat. Big up. Listen, I hope you have a great new year as well. I hope everyone, I hope we all prosper. There we go. Box Boy Culture. Yeah, because if you're putting in a comment, it means that you've had to subscribe. So guess what? I'll get you back. Just like that. Just like that. Big up to Jace. Happy New Year views. Big up everyone. Big up to you, Jace, man. Hope you had a good holidays and a happy new year, man. A happy new year to all you legends. I can see Rory Neal. I don't know if you've been in there before. Arteta to Chelsea, please, or Slot. Okay, maybe we can talk about that. Big up to Rory. Look, Bosh, I don't know if your favorite YouTubers are doing it, but I am. Big up to you every time. If you want to get a wrench, we need to see more appearances off the bench. I just wanted to, when I see new faces, like I said, I'm trying to match energies this year. If you press the button for me, then I press the button for you. It's that simple. You know what I mean? Big up to you, my G. Just popping in for a min, off to play ball with the mates. Well, that's sad, but I hope you have a good time. I hope you don't get injured bloody like BBK. I hope your team wins. Do you know what I mean? And a happy new year to you, my Jenna. Always appreciated. Yeah? He pressed that QR code. That's what he did. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up. Have a great day, my G. Have a great day. We appreciate it every single time, man. Big up views, man. Happy New Year. All the best. We're going to try, guys. We all have to try. I said the same to Claire. Fight. That's all we can do. Just don't go out like a sucker. You win some, you lose some, but you keep fighting. That's what you do. Do you know what I'm saying? So big up, man. Blessings to you. And you said Shane Raid, Maresca out. I mean, let's talk about that quickly, man. If there's any, I mean, Brian's normally in here. I think he's been quite competent. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes, you know, like, sometimes I think he's a little bit like Arteta, you know, like if you lose a man, you're a little bit too reactive. You're taking certain people off. You're kind of stunting it. However, you know, they were down to 10 men against us. They scored a goal with 10 men. They had more chances with 10 men at the Bridge. Yes, for the money that you guys have spent, you know, the standards must always be to try and go for the league, but it's just not where you guys are at the minute. But you're not far off. And that probably is because of Maresca. Last season, I thought he was very competent. Minute management, rotation. Do you know what I'm saying? Got a young squad. What was the remit for Maresca last year? Finish in the top 4, complete. Win the competitions we're in, complete. Not only did he complete those, but he made you guys like 100 million as well as getting trophies and getting you back into the champs. So if it's Maresca out, then where's this energy for Arteta? And obviously, I think someone said it. I think it might be Rory, Arteta or Slot or whatever. Well, you'd want one of those managers, yeah? If you do, I beg just explain to me why. Slot, I understand Slot. I understand that. Even though he's not having a great season this year, it don't mean he's not a good coach. Don't mean he's not competent. He won before he even came to the Premier League. Yeah? Trophies. He's won while he's been here on his first year round. So I'm surprised, but that's standards at the end of the day. I'm only surprised because I know what our fans are like as Arsenal fans. You see, if Arteta came in and won, look, he came in. Obviously, it weren't his team, but you were the manager. I'm not going to take that away from you. You came in, you won the FA Cup. Like our legend Tony Adams says, you just put everyone behind the ball. We won the cup. And what have you done since then? You've teared that team apart. Apparently getting rid of all the rotten eggs and all that stuff. You know, the wage bill's crazy. Everything's crazy. It's even worse now, the wage bill. Now we actually got people that's taking us hostage, bro, like Gabriel Jesus, like Kai Havertz. Who's going to take them if we actually wanted to get rid of them? Not that Arteta does, though, because they're part of his angels. But even Saka, I was saying, I don't even think we get 80 million for Saka now. Maybe. But based on his injuries and how he's playing, you know what I mean? Absolutely bonkers, man. Absolutely bonkers. I did read that one out. Yeah, man. I'll get it done for you, bro. I promise you that. I promise you that I will. It might take... Well, we're into the new year now. So hopefully, you know, let the cobs, you know, let everyone just, as you say, get rid of the hangovers. Let the cobwebs, dust them off. Yeah, we're back. We're back, baby. Like I said, we got 3 streams today. This one and 2 up watches. Man City against Sunderland, Liverpool against Leeds. Whether you guys are here or not. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll be here. Pick up your shoes and socks, everyone. Who will be new Chelsea manager? Wow, Maresca has basically left Chelsea also. Seeing the story drop. What is that like right now? Right now. Let me go on to Sky Sports Spews quickly. Jesus, man. But that's standards, isn't it? That's standards at the end of the day. And I'm not even trying to diss Maresca because I think he's done all right. Again, oh no. Maresca leaves Chelsea, guys. He leaves Chelsea. I need to share the screen. This is breaking news. Big up DJ. Leaves Chelsea, guys. That is absolutely wild. That is absolutely wild. So what? Does Chelsea want Arteta? Hey, because you know, normally we're doing business together. Maybe you guys have got, you know, some naked pictures, or maybe you guys have got some sort of, yeah, you got some sort of something in the bank, blackmail. We're always giving money to Chelsea. If you want Arteta, come and take him. Come and take him. Guys, it's breaking news. It's breaking news. It's up there in yellow. That is mad to me. He's another cone man for Pep. Do you think Chelsea play like Arsenal? That's another question I got for the chat. That's crazy, guys. You see? Standards. Ange Postecoglou won Spurs the Europa League, got them back into champs. I know they were all the way down there wherever they was. It's for one season. What does it matter at the end of the day when you pick up silverware? You're not relegated. You're in the champs. You're back on the big boy table. Like, that's what Ange done for you lot, and you sacked him. Chelsea, you know what they're on. We know what they're on. If it's not working, you get a little spin and then we move on to someone else until we find someone where it works. That's how football goes now. People don't want to admit it. All of the old fossils that, no, we got to adopt everyone and, you know, now it's our new family. No, it isn't. You don't know the Dons. We're not in the same tax bracket. We don't share the same last name. I support Arsenal. I don't support any individual or any manager or any owners, because I don't rate our owners either. Wow, guys. Let me just look at your comments. Wow, guys. This is breaking right now. Yeah? This is breaking right now. That's bonkers, bro. We're going to have to just quickly click on it. But you know what? Look, he's probably thinking, I'm doing everything, yeah? Like, and let me say this. The Garnacho was like Madueke. I didn't understand that one whatsoever. I didn't. But most of the others I did. You think I didn't want Joro Hato? I was a little bit wound up when we got Mosquera and not Joro Hato, because he can also do left back as well. Then we went and got Hincapie, who's a centre back who can play left back as well. So I wasn't, once we done that, I didn't know too much about him. And I was like, to be honest, I would have rathered Hato. But watching, was it Hato at Chelsea? Jesus Christ. So sometimes, you know, I am going to get it wrong. I'm not. We don't tell you the future. I mean, we just do what the only species on this planet can do, and that's look at the past to try and predict the future. No other species can do that. But now you want to turn us into, we're not the most intelligent species on the planet. We're just walking, talking robots, bro. Anyway, I'm digressing. Maresca leaves Chelsea. That, bro, breaking. And Chelsea fans were beefing yesterday on the internet. Do you know what I did? I must have seen it for about 10 minutes. I went over to the other one. Big names in there, somewhat communities. Yeah, Chelsea fans. I've seen some other people in there. Eyes, always around the passer, whatever. I've seen it. I've had a look at what they're saying. I've turned it off. I ain't out here sharing it. I'm not out here going to review it. Do you know what I'm saying? None of that. But I saw Chelsea fans beefing yesterday, bro. Beefing. And I'm just like, raw. Maybe other fans have it like we do as well. Maybe they do. It's crazy work, innit? Look at what Maresca done just last year. We're keeping this guy on, and all he does is get to a semi-final and finish second. We don't even get runners-up medals. Huh? We don't even get runners-up medals. This guy got them champs, won 2 trophies, earned them money. And yes, they've had results where you're like, you need to win those games if you want to be in a title race, this, that, and the third. But it's still not, do you know what I'm saying? It's still not as bad as people are making out. Let me read this. Maresca departs having won the Club World Cup and the Conference League. Chelsea are 5th in the Premier League. They're 15 points adrift, but that can change in 2 weeks. We saw it last season. Arsenal got the gap down to 4 points. 15 days later, it was back to a Mazza. It was back to 15 points. This is the year of inconsistency. This is all you have to do is be competent and you can grab something this year. We're not playing great. Excuse me. We ain't playing great. I'm sorry, the dopamine's strong, but it's not that strong. I can actually use my eyes, and we're not playing great. It's not pretty, but somehow the results are still coming. Is it going to last? I think by the end of January, we might be found out. I don't know, though. I hope that we ain't. People really think that Arsenal fans don't want our club to win. Like, I'm fuming. I'm a lot more annoyed when I see that lineup every match, or we drop. I'm a lot more annoyed than the so-called top gooners. We're meant to be negative. They're meant to be positive. And as Shane says, every time we lose, you got these enablers looking for reasons to try and make you feel a little bit more happy about dropping points. It's the first loss in 18, but did you see the XG? But did this, that, and the other. It weren't Arteta's fault. But then when we win and everyone should be thinking with one, so this can only be constructive criticism. Why are we not allowed to say, well, we could have done that a little bit better? You know, when boxers watch back their fights, why do you think they do that? Whether they win, lose, or draw. I'm digressing again. It's views. Anything can happen. You know what it is over here. We don't have a script. You know who I am. Let's finish this though. Blues have won just once in their last 7 top flight games. And he leaves. So maybe it was a mutual thing behind the scenes. They're not coming out saying that Chelsea just chopped him, but big pause. But you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's like Tomiyasu, like a mutual thing, bro. We're tired of paying your health bill, bro. We'll pay you out. We owe you the money. Just like I said, you know, like when you lend a friend like a £20 and they try and duck you. I've just paid for more peace in my life. You was only worth £20. See you later, big man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy to me. This is really surprising to me. I can't lie to you guys. That's crazy. Sky Sports reported on New Year's Day that Maresca was on the brink of Stamford Bridge exit after a breakdown in relations with the club. Sometimes I'm like a toddler. Yeah, you have to just rein me in. That's what's just brought me back in. That's what's just brought me back in. A breakdown in relations. The players that they got might not be the players that he asked for. And he's someone that done everything you asked of him last season. So you should have been backing him to the brink. The same way Slot came in, done a Mazza, and everything Liverpool had done was the right moves. Yeah? Football is crazy. Anything can happen. But when you look at competence, I mean, you're talking about the level of risk and all the rest of it. Liverpool blitzed the league and then they tried to strengthen and stay there. Like, we're going for another league. We're going for more trophy. That was the right move. It was. Did Maresca get the players that he wanted? I don't know. Chelsea was in for Mike Maignan right at the beginning. That never materialized. So we stuck with Sanchez. And we know Sanchez is garbage. Maybe he didn't want Jovel Hato. Maybe he wanted Gahey, or I don't know. We don't know. It's crazy though. One thing I'll say about Maresca though, he weren't like, anytime I did see him and it weren't all the time. So if I'm wrong, Chelsea fans in the chat, let me know. He didn't seem like he was out here making excuses like Arteta. I don't know, guys. I don't know. 31 of you legends still here. I will try and read a couple more of your chat so you don't get too bored and too upset with me. But we are trying to cover the news, guys. This is breaking rather than me just sitting there trying to bash Arsenal. This is really surprising to me, guys. This is really surprising. Once again, big up Pro, man, for giving out the memberships. I've just seen that again. Big up Dens, man. Got to keep moving forward. 26 and now a resignation. It's crazy. I'm going to read the rest of it. But it's probably like a mutual thing. Like I said, maybe Maresca weren't getting what he was after. Maybe he asked for an Osherman. It was only 45 million euros, by the way. You might have to pay another 30 odd next year, but who cares? Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe he wanted certain things and they didn't want to back him. Maybe he's lost the dressing room, but that's what I was saying about Slot. That's the only way I could see Slot getting sacked. Maybe if you've lost the dressing room or you've had a breakdown like Nuno and Marinakis or whatever, you can't continue. But it's crazy though. I'm going to get right back into the story. I just want to try and big up a few more of you legends in the chat. Big up Pro, man. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Viewers forever. Big up Paul Nash as well. Happy New Year. Love, light, and good health. Big up to you, my brother. Right back at you, bro. We're matching energy. Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for my viewers. Stick with me, guys. Because the numbers are dwindling a little bit. Like, dwindle off. Do you know what I'm saying? Prome Ice, big up to you. Big up to Prome. And big up to the Mumsy. And make sure you sub to all of these guys that have channels as well. Gaming channels, all types of stuff. Yeah, big up to you, my G. Hendo, yeah. Happy New Year's are going round. We love that. Arsenal forever. Have I seen you before? Has your name changed? Obviously, you're in the chat right now, so I'm gonna have to try and find you. I'll do it once the stream's processed because I'm already taking way too long. Dens, you are literally a mod everywhere. Do you actually have a life? Oh Lord. And why is Two Brain Cells talking like he's in the drill video? Look at this now. How did you even get you subscribed to do this? How about you shut the fuck up? Oh, do you feel better now? Do you feel better now? Maybe change that from Arsenal forever to Arteta forever. That's what we're going to do. Forget AFTV. We're going to do Arteta fan TV. And then people like this, you can come on and have your interview, man. Come on and have your say. Come on and tell us how much you love this manager. Big up to you, bro. Happy New Year, you dickhead. Arsenal is so stubborn. Gabby isn't fully fit. This is what we keep talking about, the injury merry-go-round. Because you get players, right? And because maybe you didn't pick them, well, you do. Only up until this season, there weren't no Berta before. You think Edu was overruling Arteta? No way. So everything you've done before is on you, bro. If you've got a weak bench, that's on you. If you don't trust any of your other players, that's on you. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't try and make excuses for it. And now apparently we've had such a great summer and we've got so much depth. And we're struggling to put out a team. And then we've got Madueke and Eze, and where was Ethan? Where's Wally? Not even on the bench. Crazy talk. And then we get people like that talking the hardest on the internet. But that's what the internet does, guys. It's all good. It's all good. It is all good. I think Man United has given us more injuries. What do you mean? Arsenal? I don't know. In 12 months, though, it was 103 with Declan Rice. Gabby never finished the game against Villa. Timber never finished the game against Villa. So let's hope that, you know, they're not out for another couple of weeks. In 12 months, guys, 103 injuries and counting. And you think this guy cares about us or anything? Yeah. Let me finish this story anyway. Let me finish this story. That's crazy, though. That's a crazy run. 1 win from the last 7 games. That is crazy. But at this point in the season, I mean, who you going to bring in? And then it's January. That person might want a player or two. I don't know. It's a bit mad, isn't it? Chelsea said in a statement, Chelsea Football Club and head coach Enzo Maresca have parted company. Just kind of like the Wenger thing. So, yeah, there was beef behind the scenes. During his time at the club, Enzo led the team to success. There you go. Even Erik ten Hag has got more trophies in his little time at United than Arteta's got at his time at Arsenal. But there you go. During this, I read that those achievements will remain an important part of the club's recent history. Yeah, because like I said, it only puts them 2 behind us, and we thank him for his contributions to the club. That's mad. Chelsea permanent managers under Todd Bowley. Well, at least Enzo. Yeah, look at this. You look at this, because if it don't work, we got to move on. We don't have to send him for more training and adopt him and send money every month. We don't need to do that. How about you go and get me a winner? Anyway, with key objectives still to play for across 4 competitions, including qualifications for champs, Enzo and the club believe a change give the team the best chance of getting the season back on track. You ever think Arteta would say that? Take on any accountability? How about the guy calling me a pussy? And how about you going for? How about someone give him 3 minutes? Don't block him. Maybe someone give him 3 minutes. Then how about you use those 3 minutes and see if you can find Arteta being accountable just once, please. It was my fault. If you can do that, I'll be Arteta in. We wish Enzo well for the future. Even Spurs, bro, didn't they sack Mourinho Champions League fight? Like, everyone's got standards except for us. Everyone's got energy for Maresca and Slot, but where's the same energy for Arteta with 1 FA Cup in 7 years? It's unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable, guys. It's a disgrace, guys. Maresca's final match was Tuesday evening's 2-2 draw at home to Bournemouth. Amid reports of tension behind the scene, of course, he missed his post-match press conference, albeit his absence was attributed to illness. It was all going mad. It was all going mad. And you know what? Even Conte, some of these Italians and that, they'll just listen. And at least he ain't come out and said they ain't back me. Maybe he will in the future. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out what it is, but I did not expect this today on New Year's Day. So 2026 has started with a murder already. That's crazy work. Chelsea return to action on Sunday away to Man City, the first of 9 fixtures across 4. And to be fair, yeah, you know I hate Chelsea. But I hate City. Do I hate City more? They're kind of like, if they could both lose, that would be great. Or a draw. But or even Chelsea win, let's be honest. But with no manager now, Cole Palmer never looked happy to be taken off. But I thought that was competency. Because you're only just coming back. Not like Arteta. Oh, you get a couple of substitute appearances, then you get a full start and you play for most, like near enough the whole game with Gabriel Jesus. It's crazy, isn't it? It's been painted as a mutual decision. I don't think it is. It's very rare for managers or head coach to resign because typically they don't get a payoff. But Maresca is someone who is very proud. That's what I'm trying to say. He's got a backbone. He wants to sleep at night. He's not bending over, just doing anything for the dough. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Maresca, ratings for that. But you know that it weren't like, there was obviously something going on. I think he feels that he could not carry on working at Chelsea. I mean, let me see that from Arteta, bro, at this point. How long was he there? Was this his 2nd season? Huh? Chelsea fans in the chat, how long was he there? Big up all the people that stayed with me as well, man. All the people that left. Happy New Year. Spot on Kwame. That's crazy work. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Are you? Yeah, no, it's going on. Yep, I'll get it. I will get it. I will get it. I'd have to get a clip. Otherwise, if I try and just get it off YouTube, it's just like when I try and do the Premier League digest. It's all types of craziness. Good morning. Big up to Hendo. Yeah, Kwame, I saw on X. That's crazy. Dens, man, New Year, same old story. I mean, what's the person moaning about? Like Dens being like AJ's a mod in like 50 places. What does that mean? That he's in 50 places at once? I very much doubt it. Do you know what I mean? People just, like I said, the internet's undefeated, bro. The internet is undefeated. Big up Tyson, just waking. Big up to you, my G. You know what I mean? I have to thank whoever you believe in for opening your eyes. Happy New Year to you. Hope you had a great Christmas. Big up people, he says. Kwame, big up to you, Tyson. Wahaha's in the building. Bergkamp versus Newcastle. Again, do I have that? I don't think I do. It's part of the is it part of the clean through one? I think it's part of the clean through intro. And Shane did send me that on WhatsApp. So hold on. Let's see what we can do. We might not be able to do the Scorpion, but we might be able to get you this manager. We might be able to get you that. All right, I'll stop sharing that for the meantime. I mean, it was, like I said, it was just breaking news that Maresca's left Chelsea. Yeah, Maresca's been dashed out of Chelsea. Like, cool. That is crazy work though, isn't it? Unexpected, man. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty shocking. If you're a Chelsea fan, let me know how you're feeling, man. And even rival fans, let me know how you're feeling. Are you shocked by that? Because like I said, you know, do you think Chelsea are right to have done that? If so, then why is there energy there for Maresca, who I believe this was his 2nd year? I might be wrong. I'm not a Chelsea fan. I don't remember him beyond that. So it's his 2nd year. And I've already told you what he's done. They ain't won a game in 7. Fair play. But look at Liverpool. They had a little period like that. They kind of stuck with Slot. Now, I think they're still in the top 4. It's looking a little bit better for them. I'm baffled, guys. I'm absolutely baffled. But what we will do, just give me 1 second. I'll stop it. Can I make it big? Yes, I can. And then that way you might not see all of the other stuff. Yeah? Might just do the sound, so it might not get old. good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, and there was more. I was taken out yesterday. Absolutely taken out. Absolutely taken out. And we're not talking about the game show. I didn't actually leave my house. That killed me yesterday. Oh my days. My apologies though, Prom. I will get the score. I will get it. I will get it. In fact, I'll try and have it here for tomorrow. But we can give you the Burkamp one. Courtesy of Shane, man. That took me all the way out. All the way out. Big up, man. Big up to you, Box Boy Culture, man. Thank you for passing through. Henri, top class finish. That scorpion kick, though. Yeah, that scorpion kick was nuts. Could trust Chelsea to get a manager soon and they end up winning another CL. God forbid. I mean, they've done it twice already. In the last 20 years, they've done everything that Arsenal couldn't. Let's be honest. That's why they think they're bigger than us. We're just about still bigger than them in terms of global reach, in terms of maybe the money that we make. Obviously, I know that they make money, but we know they spend a lot of it. Global fan base, like I said, trophies as well, because everyone tells you it's not about trophies, but when you're actually trying to judge, and that is the metric, trophies. But they're only 2 behind us at the moment. So I'm saying that we're just about a bigger club than them, just about. Even though world champions, Champions League, conference, like stuff in Europe, leagues. Do you know what I'm saying? So what Arsenal fans need to do is wake up, smell the flipping coffee. Because what you're going to start saying, oh, is yours gold? Like, you're still trying that one after 2 decades, bro. Are we all right? And people are coming in being like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. And you're right. You're right, bro. They had a little a little try on Maresca, like an asterisk guy, like a prospect guy. Yeah, we'll give him a try. Success, as far as I'm concerned. It's not been great this season, but it weren't the end of the world either, was it? They're still in the semi-final of they play us. They can still win silverware this season. I don't know if that's the best move, bro. Like I said, if he's lost the dressing room, fine, because that can't continue. Or if it's beefing with the board, it can't continue. And that's what looks like's happened. Maybe not the dressing room, but the board. I showed you that clip of Thomas Frank, innit? And Spence, and like these men showing him no respect. I thought he was losing the dressing room, like right there on the pitch. But sometimes anger is a real thing. We're all human beings at the end of the day, whether you're a brain surgeon, a football player, or a bricklayer. We all got feelings, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Just like with Emi Martinez, as much as I don't mind the booing and jeering, especially because he's out here time wasting and acting a fool, but I don't permit anyone trying to spit at him and all that stuff when he goes through the tunnel. Come on, man. But you're right. Chelsea fans complain that it's this, is that, but it's not the old days, people. And unfortunately, you might not want to hear it, but it is like FIFA and it is like Football Manager. All the best teams as of right now, look at their teams. Even us, they're trying to say we got the best squad. Only when we went and bought players, but hear what? We're still short. But anyway, I'm digressing. You know the point I'm trying to make. Man City, are they complaining about rotation over there? Does Pep have his favourites? You got the Ballon d'Or winner. Is he being rushed back? Someone asked him the other week about Haaland, and I think when he had a little injury, and he's like, he didn't train. Why would he be in the match day squad? So if you're hearing that from Pep, why is it all right for Arteta to use players that haven't touched the ball all week, are literally in pain, hobbling about, injury on injury, and you're still trying to put them on? And it's the way we play as well. Let me try and explain it a bit further. With that same analogy, Man City, or that same example, and Shane says it all the time as well, probably even before I did, yeah? 1 or 2 players, 4 at the most when they lose the ball. We'll try and get it back quickly. We'll harry whoever's on the ball. What do Arsenal do when we lose the ball? We're sprinting back to get into our positions, our 2 rows of 4. And what people don't want to talk about a lot as well is Arsenal's high line. Like it's Ange out here. That's why Skelly's always getting caught at. Most of our defense, like one ball through the middle certain times and it's curtains. Look at the Crystal Palace game. Anytime their midfield got past our midfield, the midfield was done. Our defenders couldn't keep up. Like Gabriel had to start looking into the future, like Mystic Mega at it. Like looking at it like, well, I ain't got the pace no more. So he's backing up like he's at the carnival. He's backing up like a hard drive because he has to start, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like premonitions, bro. Minority Report and them thing there. He has to start getting those balls because raw. If I'm too close to the guy, I'm not gonna catch them. Why do you think that is, everyone? Why do you think that is, everybody? It's because of these hamstring injuries and the terrorist called Mikel Arteta. That's what it is, bro. Game management poor, rotation poor. What's happened to Ethan? Remember, they were telling us we weren't going to get Eze because we re-signed Ethan. Oh, but we've got Eze and Odegaard now. Where was Ethan playing last season? Because it wasn't in the 10. Scoring goals, playing in Saka's role, which means he can do any wing. He can play in the midfield. How has he not gotten any minutes? I don't want him to go on loan. But if I'm putting myself in Ethan's shoes, save yourself, big man. Get out. Look at Saka. I'm looking at him now like, brother, okay. Yeah. Now it's all YouTube bandits sitting on screen with your man tits. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Huh? Madness. Big up to Kwame. I love Henri's lob against Man United in the 0-0 and 0-1 season. Genius. There's been so many, man. Quadruple charge likes. Let's go. The quad is on, everyone. That 45 minutes against Aston Villa changed my life. You know what I mean? That means I'm surprised the trophy ain't here yet. Like, it's being delayed. God forbid. I don't see them finishing top 5 in the PL though. I don't know, man. I don't know what the issue was. Obviously, he was beefing with the board. We don't know why. Maybe we'll find out in time. But maybe they'll get a new manager bounce. Maybe they won't, because it's not always guaranteed. Nothing is in football. That's why you got to look at certain things, the past, to try and determine the future. How has it gone? How might it go? And even still, you might get it wrong. Because nobody knows, do they? But these guys, they just operate on feelings. Feelings in my fingers. I feel it in my toe. That's all it is. That's all it is. When I ask you, what are you basing that on, my guy? These men are just doped up. They can't even talk. It's not even coherent. Don't get carried away with... Bro, he's being sarcastic, Kwame. Don't get drawn out, bro. Don't get drawn I love Kwame, you know, and AJ as well, and Shane, because they're like the dog when they chase the postman, bro. The postman, he's being sarcastic, my guy, just like me a lot of the time. I don't know if you actually get my humor most of the time, you know. I promise. He's only joking, Kwame. Don't bite, man. Look, relax. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, my guy. You have to ask because I can't ask. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he silenced the minions. Maybe I can't even play that clip anymore. Copyright. I'm tired of it, bro. If I get too many, maybe I'll wake up and my channel won't be here. That'll be a joyous day for some of you people, innit? I understand. I get it. Brother. Okay. He silenced his critics, you know. Everyone was doing it, bro. I didn't see, bro. I don't know. Turkish, I'm getting a little bit worried about Turkish. I am. I can't lie. Who else? I'm thinking Arsenal fan that was talking statement, because most of the Arsenal fans that were doing their match reaction, just like myself, it weren't no statement. Like even Troops, you like, I don't know why you get so excited, Troops, bro, because you watch the football week in, week out. Maybe because we win, maybe because he's getting so many people onto him, like trying to banter and all that, and I don't know, bro. Yeah, you can be buoyed up. You can say they showed me some character. I need them to do that a lot more now and consistent. I need 80 minutes of good football, not 45. you know what I mean? And like I said, dopamine is like crack in the 80s. Not everyone has got tolerance like me or like Shane or like, you understand, like all the guys. Not everyone's got tolerance, bro. Dopamine makes man do crazy things, bro. Crazy, crazy things. Come, don't wind him up though. Don't wind him up. Don't wind him up though. Come on, guys. Come on. Leave the stinkers in 2005. I mean, Jesus. Chelsea are starting off wicked with some wicked man energy, bruv. I can't believe. I can't. Why am I even saying it? I can't believe. I can't, bruv. I can't. Look at Arteta. He's won 1 FA Cup. How much money has he made the club? To be fair, probably a lot because the cult is fancy him. He's probably made the club. That's why they wanted him, just a yes man. But now, I have a feeling that the Cronkies are like, you know, like when Chinks was saying there's a bit of a whiff. Like I think the Cronkies are smelling what the fans are cooking, bro. Like we're not. You can't tell us be excited no more. Be excited about what? The only excitement we need now is that day out. Yeah, that boss, we're holding stuff. That's where we're at. You can't tell us be excited no more. Like these men are literally there. All of the think tanks, Rory's, Janet, not even him. All the people involved, the Arsenal fake journalists, they're all sitting down, coming up with their excuses right now, coming up with their angles, Kurt angles right now. Me and my angles. That one's swung me as well, bro. If we had Enrique, we could easily win the PL title and the FA Cup doubles. I mean, look, listen, as much as, and I say this all the time, as much as I didn't agree with some of our transfer targets, I still look at the squad as strong enough to win something. Not a quad, not win it all, but you could do me a little cup double, or you could win one of the big ones. We have got a good enough squad. I don't believe in our manager. I don't believe in his tactics. I don't like how we play football. It don't mean I want us to lose. Like, huh? Like, I would have been out in Munich last year had we have got to that final. What's man talking about? These man don't care. When we lose, all you ever do is make excuses as to why we shouldn't feel bad, or don't get angry, don't lose your heads. But when we win, we can't have a little bit of constructive criticism. Like I said, like a boxer. Mayweather just fists up someone, so a couple days after they watch it and say, yeah, look at that, I was doing good there. I could do more of that. I could do less of that. What are you talking about? Curvy models. True. Also, if we had any of us from the chat, you know, like in FIFA, bro, you take over Arsenal, but what do you mean, like you can't get top 4, huh? Because that's basically all that was all we had to do. If I can talk, that's all we had to do in the recent years. Now though, I feel like the Cronkies are like, yo, the fans are gonna start kicking off. Maybe they ain't gonna buy our products no more, or maybe they ain't. Maybe everything's just because, like I said, even when Arsenal lose, the armory's packed. Do you know what I'm saying? There's over 100,000 people on the waiting list for a season ticket. So all the Arteta routers, or the people that want to make Arsenal great again, bottom gooners, whatever you want to call us, it don't upset me. Call one of them a top gooner, and it's like you told them to suck their mum or something. Do you get it? But anyway, all of us negative people, like we're done with the journey. Maybe the Cronkies are like, yo, if we want to stay here and make all of this money, and yeah, because Arsenal, Tottenham and Fulham, I say this many a time as well, are the most expensive tickets in Europe, let alone England. Why is that? I mean, at least Tottenham could say they won a little something last year. Fulham, I mean, Arsenal, what, for being the second place bandits, the bridesmaids? Like, I'm just finding out that, but obviously, like, when I was watching that Chelsea beef yesterday, literally about 10 minutes, I need to turn it off. I'm not on this whole, it's just crazy to me. But anyway, I thought it was only our fan base, but it's not. And that's what I got confirmed yesterday. Do you know what I'm saying? We all see things differently, and it's crazy, man. One man's trash is the next man's treasure. That's why we're sitting here with Madueke. But let's have it right. You know, what Madueke does on the pitch going forward and that is better than Saka right now. And you know I didn't want Madueke. If I was in control of the club, he wouldn't be at the club. Neither would Norgard, neither would Kepa. I don't even know if Zubamendi would. I'm being dead honest. And if I knew all of the things that the club knew about Voldemort, TP5, yeah, Mr. Grapey or whatever, if I knew all of that, then I would have been out here searching for proper replacement. Zubamendi. Arteta, it's like you don't like French, you don't like getting all these Sociedad midfield. Moreno back in midfield against Villa. Pants. Absolute pants, bro. You can do the little false nine thing, but even when he does that, you'll do one or two good things, but most of the time you're pants, bro. When you're in midfield, it is garbage truck juice. I'm sorry, it just is. It just is, man. Oh my God, lucky to stay on the pitch, bro. Honestly, let me get through a few more of your comments, though, man. You know I always try and do that. Do you know what I would have done? I would have been trying to get Wharton or a Baleba, or you understand what I'm saying? Or even a Onana. Because all these players, other teams can find them, but Arsenal are never there. We're here buying Chelsea's trash. We even helped them with the Kepa situation. Oh, you need to you need to pay United 5 million compensation because you don't want Sancho. We'll help you with that. Do you want to give us Kepa then? Yeah, what, for that 5 million? Go on then. So they get rid of a shit keeper and we give I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. There's so many things. And and like I said, I wouldn't have done that business. But when Kepa's played, he's not even been too bad. He saved some penalties in pre-season. He saved the penalty the other day because he was getting wrong. He was trying to do his best Raya impression, but he finally got to one. So there is, you know, and I've said that. Credit to him. But they wouldn't be at the club if I was in control. Yeah, at least they wouldn't be in Germany if I was calling for him for time. I've been on here a year and a half. Go back and check it. Big up to Mr. Pad's views. I believe Chelsea will try and get Liam Rosinha, if I've said that right, in from Strasbourg as their gaffer. Not only because it's an internal solution, do they own Strasbourg? But because he'd be a yes man and won't go at their board. And that's another, because you saw what happened with Conte. You saw what happened with Emery when he came out and said that there ain't no money, bro. You're out of it. You didn't give him a fair chance. And now most fans are like, yeah, I'll take Emery. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Crazy, crazy work. Big up to Kwame, man. Every time we live in hope. I don't trust Arteta. I trust Rice. Big facts. And I love Rice and I love Saka. But no one's more important than my team. Imagine if Rice, you see like Rice playing in that stupid 8 role that and even though he made it his own, that's why I actually rate him. I don't think he's great there, even now, but he did make it his own. That wasn't the right move. You know what I'm saying? So if Rice had to sit down for Odegaard to play in the 8, for instance, or put Rice as a lone 6, like just make the right moves. I'm tired of this hope. You know, I trust the players. You know, I love the players, but not more than the club. No one is more important, and no one is more important than competence. You know, winning attitude, still sharpening still. Competition, not cover. These men are just like, well, if we get Kudus, what's going to happen to Saka? Who cares? Fight for your position, bro. Or maybe change how you play. We'll play you in the middle, play you on the left. Huh? You think Marmouche or Cherky will say, oh, but what about Phil Foden? Am I going to play? Like, no, these men just come and mash work because it's like FIFA. That's why. Only now when people look at our bench and say, oh, we've got all these options on the bench. Look at the squad. It's so, that's how it should be. And it should be competition. If Odegaard's playing shit, sit down. If Eze's playing shit, sit down. If Gyökeres, you can't score in a even right now, the team is not playing for him. So why even play Gyökeres? Sit him down. So now you've got what you want, people. Because nothing's more important than Arteta's system. Nothing. Or him at the club, by the way. Like I'm ever going to believe it's the fitness team. Who's the boss? This guy is like, he is so smart, bro. Maybe Arteta's Mensa, not in football, just in like psychology, politics. Because he's got it down to a T, bro. I've never seen nothing like it. Happy New Year to you, my brother. I hope you had a great holidays, my bro. Big up to Andrew each and every time. Yeah, exactly, Curvy. Let me get into your comments because you know me. I start chatting rubbish and we can be here all day. Had to change my name. It's not Xmas. It's, oh, New Year. Okay. It is. It is New Year now. It is. Is that a picture of Califury? Is this Quasar? I'm joking. Hey, big up, man. Big up, Paris. My apologies to you. I get annoyed. Yeah, I know. And that's what I was saying, bro. Just, it's like me. Sometimes people don't know if I'm being serious or not. And most of the time, I'm not. So I get a bit heated, of course. I'm passionate, man. You know what I mean? I am a boy. You know, in Friday, bruv. Some of you will know, if you know, you know. But yeah, look, like I said, Kwame, don't rise to it. It was being sarcastic. I knew that, you know what I mean? So I'm just letting you know that it's a new year, people, you know. The viewers have to stick together. You know what I'm saying? My bro, you know. Gavin, what's the crack with you, man? Happy New Year. Hope you had a great Christmas, Stephen's Day. Hope your family's blessed. Nothing but love, man. Thank you for being here. And let me thank all of you guys in the community, actually. All the legends that are in the chat right now. 2,300 and something, and only a small number of them people come into the light. I don't understand why people subscribe sometimes, but you guys, man. You guys. Your Why Nots, your Kwames, your Kwajas, your Hendos, your Gavins, your Gunner for Lives, the Paul Nashes, the Doctors, the Claires, Everest, AJ, Vidge. There's too many names to mention. Godfrey, BX Gunner. Let me thank all of you guys, man, because we wouldn't be here otherwise. Sometimes it's mental health. I swear to God. I swear to God. Let me thank, if there's anyone I missed from the bottom of my heart, there's too many names to mention. Just know that from now until the flipping end of time, yeah, it's this. My viewers forever. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for rocking out with your boy. Thank you for making this community a little something, something. It's not great. We're only small, but we are trying to grow it. And if we do, it's going to be thanks to you guys, man. So let me just wish you all a happy new year and thank you for being my viewers. Chelsea foot. No, yeah, it's done, bro. Hendo was asked, it resigned. They've said they parted ways mutually, bro. I did go and look, you know me in the chat. I'm so sorry. You've probably even seen all of this by now anyway. It's gone. It's up in yellow on Sky. Yeah. But do I need to share it again? Maybe I will, just to. I'm shocked by it as well. I can't even lie to you, bro. They said that he leaves Chelsea, but it's mutual consent. We know what time it is. We know what time it is. Yeah, Chelsea key figures, Todd Bowley. So they're going through the whole board, strained relations, poor results, and cryptic comments. He left. He said he wants the best for Chelsea and all that. And I'm just shocked, bro, because Maresca weren't. I don't know. I'm looking from the outside in. It's always different when it's your club, innit? But I thought it'd at least get to the end of the season. Do you know what I mean? But there you go. He missed his post-match press conference after the 2-2 draw. And yeah, they just described it as just being tensions behind the scenes, man. A few days after his comments, reports emerged that Maresca could replace Pep Guardiola at Man City, which links Maresca described as 100% speculation. Well, it's funny that, innit? Because both Maresca and Arteta have worked under Pep. But who are they going to go for? You can't make this stuff up sometimes. What happened to Jesus Christ? You're telling me they're not going to get Mikel of Nazareth, but they're going to try and get Enzo Maresca? Huh? Jeez. Maresca, who served as an assistant to Guardiola, was appointed head coach in 2024. 2 years, bro. 2 trophies. Back in the Champions League. Over 100 million made in prize funds. 7 games you haven't won a game in. You haven't lost all of those 7 games, though, have you? And he's out of here. That's what you call standards. That's what you call standards. You see this institution of blue badges that we call the ASTA, absolute spastics. I'm just gonna say it, bro. How about that? They got Hendo fully gone, bro. Fully gone. Don't get Chelsea fans with the billion. You bought Caicedo and then blew the rest of crap. Chelsea squad is dog shit, actively downgrading each season. To be honest with you, there was linked with a Xavi Simmons at one point, and because we was being so long, I'm like, I don't want to see all these players go to the clubs. Like even when Villa got like Asensio and Marlon and that, I was like, they're a little bit on the older side. No, they're still banging. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't want players, and I didn't mind Gittins because he's not like he's a flop in the league already. So my attitude was, oh, he's making a little bit of a name in football. We're going to take a punt. We're going to take a try. We're going to sell our rubbish that has been here for a couple of years and done nothing in Madueke to them idiots Arsenal, and we're going to try on someone new. I was calling for Pedro Neto. Where did he go? Chelsea. You know what I mean? Maybe it is Enzo Maresca's fault in terms of how he uses the team, but you got a centre back. You didn't get your goalkeeper. You got two strikers. They might not have been the strikers he wants, but João Pedro, I think, is doing bits at Chelsea. To be fair, not the lap, which is surprising, but the game has no sympathy for managers. If you don't deliver, then you are gone. It's only at Arsenal, and I don't know what makes us so special. Honestly, well, special like that. Yeah, like blue badge special. I know that, but in terms of like, I don't know what this is. Like, what type of tradition are we trying to keep up with? It's not something that the rest of football's doing. So why are we doing it? I think that's a valid question. You know what I mean? Proper Chelsea before Roman money. There you go. Big up to you. Big up to you. And Chelsea weren't a small team. They were more of a cup team, but they still had players there that are rated like Flo and Zola and Hasselbank, and they've always been there or thereabouts. But come on, bro, in terms of the titles and all of that, yeah. But Roman, probably the best owner to ever do it. You got to say the Man City owners do their thing as well. Those two guys. I'm surprised if Newcastle, because these men have got Arabs and they're not even doing nothing. This summer was meant to be the year that their FFP problems and PSR, all of that stuff was meant to end. That's why I was saying to my guy Specs, I'm expecting you to go mad this year. But they can't. Closer to 2 billion. Yeah, they have spent closer to 2 billion. And that's what I was saying to Chelsea fans last year. You've done that in like a year and a half. We've spent 1.3 over 5-6 years. But either way, it's still money spent, bro. It's still money spent and money wasted, innit? If you don't win with what you're doing. Chelsea spent money, but they've also won 2 trophies in the last year. That's the aim of the game. Hendon, according to journalists like Fabrizio and Co, it was a mutual decision. Yeah, there was stuff going on behind the scenes, bro. There you go. Enzo Maresca, club statement. I was reading a bit of the Sky stuff anyway. Whoop, whoop. Big up to you, Prom. Hope you're well, man. Big up to you. Big up to Binks here. First lady in the chat. You know what I'm like, Binks. I'm so sorry. Uncle Views doesn't get to the chat for like an hour. If he has gone, then they are going backwards this season. 10th place finish. That's mad, isn't it? Well, it could work the other way, though. It could. And I'm kind of leaning to the fact that it might go that way because football's just been surprising this year. I thought Alonso was going to do way better at Madrid than what he's currently doing. You know, I thought Isak was going to tear up the league. You know, I thought Wirtz was going to be on job from day one. I thought Gyökeres, I didn't think he's going to get 30 goals, but I thought, yeah. And look at it. Look at it. Even Sesko, that all the Arsenal fans were bred in when Arteta wanted him, he has been absolutely rubbish. I haven't seen this. Big up to you, man. Yeah, if you're talking about the Chelsea, Enzo Maresca is no longer there, bro. Just before the City game. That's wild, isn't it? What timing, man. But like I said, it must have been bad. Remember when I'm saying about opposite magnets and they're like, yeah, you can't put them. There must have been something going on. Has to be. Has to be. You got to give him a little bit more faith than that. Look what he did last season. But like I said, standards, bro. Standards. Standards. It's always the same energy for a Postecoglou or a Maresca or a Nuno, or all these other guys. But Arteta, nah. He needs more time. He's still a novice after 7 years. But it's all right. I'm the bad guy for telling you lot the truth. Big up to Jam Boy. Happy New Year to you, my brother. Arteta is available. Arteta is available. Did someone ask for Arteta earlier? I can't even remember who it was. Take him. He's available. Take him. I bet you won't know. You know what I mean? Madrid not very happy with Alonso. I bet they're not on the phone to Arteta. I guarantee you that. But big up to Jamboy, man, and your family, my bro. Happy New Year. And I hope you had a good holiday season. Big up, man. Dappins, you know we love that. You know we love that, Andrew. Come on, man. Jimbo's in the house. Big up to you, my bro. Evening, all good evening. Jimbo, do you not play today? I think you might, innit? I'm not sure. Let me check this. Let me check, because there's games today, innit? Obviously. No, you do. You do. Do you not play today? I'm doing the watch along. We're doing some hate alongs today. But yes, guys, it's up in yellow on Sky. Maresca leaves Chelsea. I would hope that some of you guys are going to join me for some of these up watches. Probably not, you know. You ungrateful bunch of pagans. But there will be a couple of streams today. Regardless. But I would like you to be here, please, guys. That would mean a lot. We got Tyson. He said, mad right. I wouldn't take anyone from that squad. You wouldn't take Palmer? I'm trying to think who else. That would probably be it. Maybe Pedro Neto. But again, he's like what, you know, a Madueke or a Savio. They've got all the tricks, but the final third is not thirding. Do you know what I mean? Like, we need more in the final third from these guys. We need end product. Do you know what I'm saying? Even Madueke, let's be honest. And then look, when he's doing it for us, you don't even get to play. Make that make sense, guys. Eze gets a North London derby hat-trick. That's the only game he actually finished, by the way, in his whole Arsenal career. And then he gets benched for the next game. Madueke scores a mad brace in the Champions League. And then we only just seen him coming on against Aston Villa the other day. Like, how was that competent? How was that genius, guys? Can anyone explain that to me? Anyone? I think I read that. Big up to you, man. That's how bad I am with these comments. There's Jamboy's link. Happy New Year to Vigilante as well, my bro. Make sure you're subbing to him. Just trying to get through as many as I can. No one 100%, bro. This will put Chelsea out of the top 5. It might. Although it might go mad. What if they get, like, I don't know. I don't know. Just anyone sick, like an Allegri or a Conte, or probably not a Conte because been there, done that. But you know what I mean? Like, what if they get a bad man? They might be firmly in the top 5. And the way that the season's going, I'm scared to make any type of prediction because it's all getting turned on its head. I said it will be Arsenal, Chelsea fighting for 3rd and 4th, and it still could be. We're only halfway through the year. We're only halfway through the season. Match week 19. Do you know what I'm saying? There's still like, 19 games to go? Or what, like, do you know, we're halfway in it. Anything can still happen, guys. Last year's a prime example. I'll say it again. Arsenal got it down to 4 points between us and Liverpool. 2 weeks later, it's a Mazza again. Think about the first 5 games of the Premier League. Liverpool is the marker champions. They're getting these late goals. It's tactical astuteness from Slot. It's everything and more. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's all of that. And then 5 games later, it's like, oh my God, slot out. That's how quick football can change. Arsenal weren't going to concede another goal. We wasn't going to concede another shot. We weren't, we was going to beat Chelsea's record. How's that going, by the way? Do you know what I mean? Just please, guys, what we're saying is if you want to come over here and tell us, calm down, and we have to look for the positives, why can't we look for the negatives? Why can't we look for the constructive criticism? Because they always do it when we lose. They're never angry like we are they? But you're meant to be real fans. This is just like a job to them people. Just like, you know it. Just like all the other big content creators who don't support my club, but I just always see a million Arsenal videos about my club. Should have been sacked last season. The border too chicken. I agree. That's why I'm thinking this year, maybe something's been said. All I can do is hope that's the case. Because there is a world where Arteta just qualifies for the champs and we win nothing again. Maybe get second for the 4th time in a row. And they might keep him. If the fan base are not kicking off, they'll keep him. I even asked certain fans what's going on. And they're like, oh, well, it depends on who we're going to look at next. I'm like, you, man, are like, you're playing for the wrong team. I'd respect it more if you just said he's proper handsome, innit? Like, I just, yeah, I don't agree, but at least I know where you're coming from. You know what I mean? How has Hato been looking? Not very good, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. We don't always get it right. I don't act like I always get it right. I just tell you how I'm seeing my team. I predict behaviors based on what I've seen and based on what I can put together. Behavior patterns. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, you're too attacking. We're going to find a way to dull you down. Oh, you're making your own decisions. We're going to make sure you don't do that. You got to remember, guys, as well, it's World Cup year. Everyone is captured right now. Everyone's a hostage. If you don't do what he says, you're not playing. And then if you don't play week in, week out, you don't get picked for your international side to go to the World Cup. Arse Lewis Skelly. Definitely do that. Definitely do that. We're at about 26 at the moment. I'm seeing the wood's running out. Yeah, there's no more wood for the fire. Pause. Yeah. So we're keeping an eye on that closely. If Arteta identifies, steer clear. Sesko. Noni. Who woke up and said Madueke, bruv? Like, who woke up and said Norgard? We just lost Partey and Jorginho, and that's who you're bringing in. Oh, Zubimendi, Real Madrid wanted him. If they wanted him, it'd be there. Simple as, he's Spanish. They didn't bloody want him. Don't believe everything you read. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, but come on, man. That's what we do over here, guys. And make sure that all of you are subscribing to all these links. Yeah, please, guys. It don't cost a thing. It don't. Sub to Vidge, sub to Wahaha, Curvy, Tyson, sub to everybody. Yeah? Match the energies, man. Sub to both. There you go. The gaming and the sports channel right there. Let's match these energies, people. That's what we do want to do. Arteta is the luckiest man ever. I agree. I 100% agree. How long is the luck going to last for? We're going to see. We're going to see. Because he's managed to stretch this apprenticeship for nearly a decade, bro. And people still want to give him, he's not experienced and all of that. It's nasty work. Happy New Year to you, man. Curvy Models, hope you are well. Come on, man. Big up. How do I subscribe to you? You click on his name, bro. Go to channel. Otherwise, there's links. If you go up in the chat, there's links. There's links near enough for everybody. You know what I mean? Links near enough for everybody. You know what we will do just quickly, because I need to make sure either. I know I probably am, but I just got to check Kwame quickly. Go to channel. Yeah, already subscribed to Kwame. Because we're matching energies. I'm not too big for it. So none of you lot should be too big for it either. Yeah? Big up to you, Kwaja. Big up views and the legends in the chat. Good afternoon. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, bro. Big up. Arteta is the Pincus of management, industry plant. Big up, Chip. How do you get them? You know, how do they grow? But that's facts, though, bro. And how was he going to prove that he's not an industry plant? Oh, I'm going to offer Lee Gunner to fight on Misfits, like in KSI's gym. Like, I can't even say what I really want to say. If you know, then you know. Yeah? If you know, then you knows. It's crazy. But he is. He's scared, bro. We're at home, and look at that midfield that he put out. Now, if we had Declan Rice, it might have done a little bit better, but it's still pretty fridge-like, right? Everyone knows what we're going to do. Like, there is one little surprise here and there, but it's usually things that no one can see coming, like Norgard at centre-back or Declan Rice at right-back, when you've got so many other options. Why not play Norgard at right-back? He's not really kicked the ball for us, has he? I bet he's got the energy to run up and down the flank. Like, and like I said on Shane's as well, yeah, It's another angle that people are not saying enough. The Bionic Man, you know, the guy that Creatine says he's made out of metal. He's basically T1000, T2000, you know, Skynet, all of that, Terminator. Funny that. He played last season through injury near enough the whole season and a broken toe, and was going for England duty and was never getting a rest. He ain't made of metal, people. But look, the point I'm trying to get to is he's still there running his heart out for us every single game. But against Everton, after an hour, he was trying to signal to the bench. Now, if Declan Rice, the guy that plays through broken toes, the guy that does all of that, back, hips, knees, legs, plays through it all, just like Ben White, if their man is signaling saying that I'm hurt, are you not going to believe him? Are you not going to believe him? The guy that plays through all this shit, the guy that's probably so fucking hopped up off the pain numbing injections, he's probably getting a tolerance to it now. It's probably why he's injured now. It's probably why he feels the pain. He's had so many pain injections, like he's a nitty now. If he, Mr. Bionic, is saying I'm hurt, believe him. Because you didn't believe Timber, you didn't believe Party, you're pushing him back onto that. It's actually criminal, guys. It's actually criminal. It really is. Big up to you, my G. Let me see if I can get through a few more chats. Not too bad. I haven't even asked for anything because I'm beggy. Kwame Jamboy just dropped both. Yeah, the links are in the chat, man. All of the links are there, guys. It's not hard. And if you go and click on his name, it will bring up his channel. It really ain't hard, guys. It don't cost anything. Yeah. Big up. I was even watching a little bit of Jez's yesterday. And look, there was some mutants in his chat, but at least they were paying to say what they were saying. You know, when people come over and they got all the complaints in the world, oh, this is not good, that's bad, look at you, hey, at least paid to insult me, innit? How about that? Big up to you. Definitely Arteta out. Tyson says Chelsea owe us. Commentate this tactically lopsided manager. Bro, Arteta is available. You don't even have to leave London. You don't even have to leave London. How about we take Maresca? He'll probably get more out of our team than Arteta. Flip it, oh. No worries. Big up, man. Come on, guys. Please make sure that you show love to everyone, man. You will be able to watch the podcast I do. Rasta Stocks, African King, AK4P, Liverpool Prophet. There you go. I'm getting a bit of a headache. I've got to drink some water, I think. New Year headache, bro. Madness. And I've got like another 2 streams to do after this. Spot on the standard we should have. Standards. Everyone's got standards. West Ham, everyone. If it's not working, we got to change it quick because we don't have all day. We don't have all day, all night. We haven't got unlimited money. Yeah, we don't want to get relegated. Or you understand? You have to make your choices. Make your choices. Quick. Why does Arteta get afforded? And this is what I try to say. If and when Arteta ever leaves Arsenal, yeah, what's the next job you think you'll get? Because like I said, if he had just left Man City, maybe like a Maresca, because didn't Maresca manage in the Championship first? Where would he be? Where would he be? And but right, think about that right at the beginning, and now think now after Arsenal, because everyone's giving him the gut 3000. Yeah, what job would he get now? So how does that work? Because coming in as our manager coach, you're meant to win for our team. You're meant to make us better, and yourself at the same time by making us better. But what's happened? If anything, we're making him better. For one FA Cup, £15.6 million a year. Who's winning here? You understand what I'm saying? That's why I look at the fans and I'm like, brother, okay, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? He's not your dad. It's not like you're making any of that money. Nothing or no one should be above the club, innit? Ruin Chelsea. Bro, bring it on. Bring it on. I'll take Maresca. We'll just swap. Fuck it. 2 tears in a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Big up to it, bro. And a coward. And a liar. And a manipulator. All of the above. All of the above. He might be the Brendan Rodgers. Now, You might go on to win somewhere else, but why the hell am I going to care about that? You've had 7 seasons to do it here, and we're still waiting. And for all the fans that said, waiting, he's got a trophy. 1 FA Cup in 7 years. Is that good enough for you lot? That tells me everything I need to know. No one is bigger than the club, not anybody, no owners, no one. None of us would be here if it wasn't for the club. If we all die tomorrow, the Arsenal was still going to stand. Yeah? Big up Fake Pundit, my brother. Big up Views and Chat. Big up to you, my bro. Hope you're having a good new year. Hope you had a good holidays. Apology already. So there you go. Big up Kwame, man. Big up. Don't apologize. You've subbed. That's the most important thing. Yeah, we sacked Wenger, one of the best of all times. Now, even I was reminded, oh, he had a 9-year gap where we didn't win anything. But he had credit in the bank, real credit in the bank. Real credit in the bank. And even in some of our worst times, we still had good football. What do we have now? We just get bants and dopamine heads, just nitties all over the place. We play the worst football I've ever seen. Playing like Stoke in 25-26 is a madness. Is a whole Mazzolini, bruv. It's madness. This is good news for us. Well, only if Chelsea want to come in for Arteta. Big up to you, pro, my brother. Nothing to apologize. Exactly, man. Nothing to apologize. You've done the subscription. Big up to Kwame every time, man. And listen, the grass ain't always greener. I was one of the ones that wanted him out. He was like a dad to all of us Arsenal fans. But, you know, sometimes, you know, even my granddad Harold, why was my uncle over in Antigua before he died? Because he had dementia. Like things happen. You might have to put someone in a nursing home. No one has the juice forever. Nobody. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't know where all the sentiment and the empathy is coming from, bro. I don't know. Why is it always us? Chelsea don't mess around. It seems like no club messes around except for us, guys. Some people might say Liverpool messing around, but like I said, it's not. He hasn't lost the dressing room, and it's like he hasn't lost the board either. It's just a bad run of games. Like, it happens. You know what I mean? Slot's got credit in the bank. Maresca should have had credit in the bank. Wasn't all these Chelsea fans wearing sunglasses and putting on fucking WWE belts like they've actually won a World Cup? Do you know what I mean? World champions or glazed the world champions. You haven't won in 7 games. How many losses have you had, though? Any Chelsea fans? But look, and to be honest, whatever, cool. Standards, do your thing. Why is it just different for my club? All the time, man. All the time. Big up to Jimbo. That is not good. Chelsea seem to have a revolving door of managers, and they're going to keep doing it until they find someone that's going to stick. But let's have it right. What have they got going on in their mind? Because Maresca's hit all of his targets, bro. Coming up from the Championship. He's already got 2 proper trophies, one more than Arteta. Make it make sense. It's crazy work. Big up to Jimbo. Happy New Year, my bro. This is the last chance saloon for Arteta. I would love it if he wins because we win. Yeah, if not, hit the road, Jack. And that's why me and Shane said, listen, we're going to be able to celebrate one way or the other this season. If it's Arteta to win Arsenal something, cool. We don't like you. We hate you. We don't believe in you. But you won us something. Cool. I'll keep it zipped up for 12 months. Carry on winning. And carry on winning. And then I might even start supporting you. Because now you can show me what I've been. I can't be a hypocrite, can I? I want my team to win this year. Who's the manager of our club this year? Mikel Arteta. So that should tell you everything you need to know. Everyone's meant to be adults. I know there's not. Yeah, there is kids on the internet as well. But come on, if you've got 2 brain cells, yeah, just like I can celebrate in isolation. What a second half against Villa. I'm not telling you we're going to win the league now, though. Like, the dopamine ain't that strong. Not for me. Not for me. Clip this up, make a second video. Because it was so long ago, my guy. You're talking about the clean through thing. Yeah. I'm going to have to do some, like, messing around with it because I can't just directly save it off of the WhatsApp for some reason. It's come through like a YouTube link. So when you press it, it will bring you to YouTube, or it will just come up on like a little screen on WhatsApp. That's why I was able to just enlarge it and show you guys, but it won't just save to my computer for some reason. So, but I'm going to get stuff for you, bro. Do not worry. I have got you covered. Why have I got you covered? Because you're still going mad. You're still going mad. Elise for Claire, please. We got it. We got it. We got it. I'll do the Freiburg one because I know that Wahaha doesn't like the one with the bit of drill music on it. But we will big up to you first and foremost, though. Hold on. I will do the clap after. Come on.
Carl ahead of him, Kane joining as well. Making the move, Elise on one of those runs. For Carl, great touch. Let out Carl. Here's Carl. Found that little bit of space. Oh, Elise scores. Quite the statement. Oh, and they've taken the lead here through Dale Upamecano. Elise. Oh, this is so good. And Bayern are going to score again through Jackson. Elise. Always looking to cut inside. It is magnificent.
Yeah, magnificent. And we are thinking of Claire. I do need to check my Instagram today just to check for any messages. Big her up. Big her up, man. Happy New Year. And big up to you, Pro, man. You've been going absolutely mad, my brother. You don't need to do this, but you are. You know it's love, bro. And I'm going to get what you've been asking for. Pinky promise. You know, like that. Big up to you, my G. Big up, man. Big up. First Arteta game was against Ancelotti, who no one wanted because he done bad at Everton. Ancelotti's a rude boy. Bring him to my club right now. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. And the thing is, even at that time, yeah, when we got Emery, they were still talking to Arteta. They just want a yes man. Stan told you I'm not here for trophies. I'm here for them greenbacks, bro. I got insurance to pay for. I got bills. Also, guys, apparently it's a rule. Owners can put 100 million or 110 million every season into their club, you know. Can anyone give me the year that the Cronkies done that? What do you mean? You just spent something? What, you think that's their money? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, it's a disgrace. This is a disgrace, guys. Wait, AJ the mod is a mod. Never would have guessed that. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm bigger Andy Kershaw back in the building, man. Shit. Can I find you today? Can I find Mr. Kershaw? Can I find you today? Yes, I can. Man said Benidorm FC. Tell them again, bruv. You know, Payela FC playing like Stoke. Look at that, Andy. Bosh. Yeah, you got a notification now, big man. You got a notification. Huh? Because your most unlike YouTuber has just followed you back. Yeah, we matching energies, gang. We are matching energies. Robert Prudence. Happy New Year views. Let's hope Lady Luck exists because we are going to need her. Oh boy, are we going to need her. Oh boy, oh boy. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy, are we going to need Lady Luck. Chris New. Come on, my guy. Happy New Year. Back at you, man. But back to work I go. Imagine that. New Year's Day, have it. Yeah? Hunger Games out here, bro. But good luck to you, my friend. I wish you have the best year ever. And I wish that to all of you guys. I really do. Club World Cup, and he goes a few months later. So Maresca gets Chelsea the take care call. Take care. Jimbo, it's disgusting, bro. For me personally, you know me, I'm trying to make Arsenal great again as well. But damn, I wouldn't have pulled the trigger that fast. Maybe like the end of the season. If you ain't done what you did last season, or then we can like. These lot are moving mad. It's not like you're going to get relegated. But maybe they're just on this Champions League. Maybe they think they're not going to get Champions League under Maresca. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to clip this up either, am I? Because I've got 20 seconds. I can't believe it. And I don't even get to do the things that I want to do. I'm going to have to start being rude in the new year, you know. I'm sorry, guys. You see like how I try and read every comment? I can't. I can't believe I can't, bro. I can't. because I don't even get to the things that I want to get to. I wanted to watch reactions. I wanted to play certain clips. I can't do none of that. It's just gone over 2 hours anyway. I'm sick of this. And I'm back doing 2 other streams. So this is madness. I never get to do what I want to do because I'm always trying to give love to the chat. And then most of the time, not the legends that come in, but then we'll have like people complaining and that. I'm like, shit, then. Only one out here trying, Shane as well. And he even gives you the whole, if I ain't seen your comment, put it in again. He's not asking for a super chat because there's so many comments. It's a good position to be in, but I need some new shorts, and I've done like 3 shows and I can't clip up none of them because they've all been more than 2 hours. Nasty work. We're doing the quadruple, so look, so it's back to 6, end of the 6. Come on, come on. There you go. Yeah, do we care? Does the club care? In 20 years, like, you wouldn't even have thought that gap could have been made up. I can't remember what it was before then. Now they're only 2 behind us. Big up Gary. Make sure you're subbing to him. Come on, guys. Big up Vigilante, G&A, nice and early. Please, guys, let's get him to 300. We got Rich to 600 the other day. Like, show some love, guys, please. There's his link. Like I said, Emmy time wasting. How dare he? That's an Arsenal exclusive. It is. But we get booed when we do it. I even boo my own players when we do it. I'm sick of it, especially when we're at home, especially if we're wasting time for a long throw. Winds me up. And that's what Arteta's like, the king of dark, the king of dark arts. I don't like playing like that, wahaha. It makes me want to pull my eyes out. So don't think I'm just saying things and it's like, oh, I'm happy for it to be at my club. No, I'm not. This is the worst Arsenal team I've seen playing football in a long, long time. No one tell me about the Nilsson and the Boué and all that, because even they kick ball better than this. Paint watches Arsenal dry. That's what we do know. We got the young gun Terrell. I can see you in the building. You know what I mean? Happy New Year. Hope you had a great Christmas. The same for Wahaha. Lampard said 1 year Chelsea finished second and they were laughing in the dressing room. Roman Abramovich said, who smiles first? Out of it. You understand what you think this is a joke? And that's why you got to big up Roman. And that's why normally I big up the Arabs when they buy clubs, because it's a representation of them and they care about their appearance. So they're going to want their club to do well. However, Newcastle exists. So that throws that argument out the window a little bit. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Roman, yeah, probably the best owner to ever do it. Nothing but jealousy when that guy came through, bro. I'm seeing Crespo and Veron, and it's mad who Chelsea got. Hey, it was mad. But there's Wahaha as well. He does some AI stuff to go and show him some love. Bigging up, bigging up, bigging up. Rotation non-existent. Non-existent. And like Shane says, you got to be doing this right from the off. We saw Maresca, who just came up from the championship, and you're doing like 1-2 games into the season, 70-minute subs. Fresh legs. Minute management. He knows it. Like, if you ask Arteta what the red zone is, maybe he thinks it's something to do with wine, or where the Arsenal fans convene after a game. Is that where they film AFTV, Arteta Fan TV? Is that where they film it, in the red zone? Like, he doesn't know what the red zone is. That's what we do know. Emmy has to pay the Cronkies a royalty fee every time he's wasted time, bro. We do it all the time as well. But what I'm saying is, you held boos maybe because of that. They were booing Pepe in pre-season. What on earth did Pepe do to us? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he done nothing but try his heart out. He loved Arsenal, Pepe. And our fans are booing him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's embarrassing, guys. For me, I'm embarrassed. Boo him on the pitch. It's all part and parcel of it. But when he's going down the tunnel, don't be like spitting at him and that. Like, what? Everyone's a human being, you know. Make someone try and come and spit on me and see if you can just walk away right there and there. Like, we're rolling on the floor, bro. Scrappy dappy do. All of that. You just see a puff of air and just hands and feet just coming in and out of that little cloud like the cartoon, bro. Are you mad? Spit at me and everything's all right. Like, you might beat me up, but just know we're gonna be dancing right here, right now. Right here, right now. All of that. I knew what you meant, big man. Big up to you, Gavin, man. I told you about the young gun is in the building. Make sure you go and show him some love. Don't know what numbers you're on at the minute, my bro, but whatever the next milestone, maybe you can get 1 or 2 from over here. Well, I mean, like I said, bro, I understand it. And I'm not saying don't get your money. I'd love to make this into a job. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I'm always going to be me. And that's something I always rated Turkish. He was always him. He would always be going back and forth with Robbie and got one of the best communities on YouTube. And the Big Six is always mad. Like nothing but love. But when I'm seeing you doing stuff with Rory Jennings, I'm like, really? By the end of the day, he's a free agent. He can do what he wants. But yeah, I was just like, oh, you're doing an Arsenal Villa preview with a Chelsea fan. It's probably because I don't really rate Rory anyway. That's probably more. But we still got love for Turkish. We still love Curtis Shaw, even though my email might have been blocked. We still got love for them. Do you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. No disrespect, bro. Bro, that's the game. Saeed, make your money, big man. Yeah, that guy Boovy, who looks like a fucking, like the White Rango. Sounds like he's from Barth. 5 things we learned about Arsenal. Like, you're a Man City fan, bro. Huh? Henry Talks Arsenal, one of my favorite Arsenal content creators. I mean, it's mad. It's mad. Maybe I'm going to start playing the game. How about that? But just some things, man. I got to be out of sleep at night, guys. I got to. When I look at this ugly face in the mirror, I got to be able to look at it. Not looking around like, yeah, I got to, man. I've got to. Chelsea likely to get, yeah, Rossinia and Timu Pep probably ends up at City. Timu Pep, that's Arteta, bro. I don't think that's Maresca. Yeah, when I look at Chelsea, I think, I'm not saying you're the best team ever, but you don't look like you're playing like Arsenal. I don't know. Whereas when you watch Arsenal, it very much seems like he's tried to take everything he can from Guardiola. Everything he can. But look at that. Both of those guys was assistants under Pep, but who are they going to go for? Not Big Bag, not the architect, not one of the best managers in the world, Enzo Maresca. Big up Quaja. You know it's nothing but love. There's Terrell's link. I would love to know how many fannies will start supporting Benidorm FC when they sort Lego Head's new contract out. Well, apparently, how long has he got left? A year left? Now? That's 15 million, you know, just pay him. See you later. I'll drive you. I don't even drive. I ain't got a car. I'll piggyback you like Victor Gyökeres, views the camel, and I've got a hump on my back. Yeah? I will piggyback you to the airport. It don't even need to be a London one. Fuck it. I'll go all the way up to Birmingham. What is man talking about? This is Arteta's last season at Arsenal, thank God. Well, because if he does win, look, even if he wins the Carabao Cup, then I'm going to be onto the Cronkies. Because yes, I'm going to celebrate because I support Arsenal. I don't support Cronky or Arteta. Get his willy out of your mouth, yeah? I am going to, no one can police how I support. I'm not even in there. You see, like when we're doing bad, like we did, we had a bit of a bad run. We drew, we lost against Villa. We've been playing like garbage. Where were they? Nowhere near it. Nowhere near here. Where was I? I wasn't over there saying, I thought we weren't going to concede a shot. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why they're just like, get out of here, man. Honestly. Like, man's over there whenever we're doing bad. They don't see me. I don't want to see you, whether we're winning or not. These guys, bro. Since being told, be excited. 2019, you know, West Ham and Crystal Palace have won trophies. We ain't seen a final. Open the door and you see that sink with the taps. Let it in. Let that sink in. As my brother AJ always says, he's had like 25 or something crazy opportunities to win trophies where you throw them all in the bin. If you think he's taking the Carabao Cup seriously this year, give your head a wobble. I told you, there's ways of doing rotation. If he comes out in that quarter against Crystal Palace and there's wholesale changes, he gives no shit about that. And what do we see, guys? Wholesale changes. Man's acting like we're lucky to be in the semi-final. It's 50-50 now against Chelsea. We're lucky to be there, guys. That weren't him trying to get there. And then people want to say, oh, no, but it's because of our squad. And no. Otherwise, why are we not seeing rotation in the other games? There's been Premier League games. At home against Leeds. At home against Forest. Slavia Prague, Olympiacos, Port Vale. I mean, there's been, how many games has there been where you can actually, no, I'm not saying wholesale rest everyone, 2 here, 3 there, 1 there, like competency. When's he gonna rest them? I've just given you examples of when he could have rested them. But you decide to do it in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. That's when you decide to do it. This guy don't care about none of that. The point I'm trying to make is, if he only wins the Carabao Cup, the Cronkies will still keep him. They might even extend him. So while I'll be happy that Arsenal's won something finally, I will be, you know, my heart would be broken. I'll probably be jumping off a bridge because now we've got Arteta for another 5 years because he's won the Carabao Cup. I shouldn't even be thinking these things, but if I don't believe in you. I feel free since saying that as well. I hate him. I don't believe in you, bro. You're gonna have to prove me wrong. You see all this chat? We're gonna have to go outside and touch some grass now. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna have to do, because the chat's not doing it no more. Nothing but space and opportunity. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't forget Newcastle ending a 70-year drought. Big up Specs. I'd be balling as well. There's people that can actually die now happy because they've gone 70 their whole life probably not seeing Newcastle do a thing. This is probably Man United's worst side I've ever seen in my life, yeah? With a mad manager. And in the last 5 years, they still beat us in trophies. I mean, you couldn't write this shit. But we go Superman, got wheels exactly what we need, you know, spreading their cheeks. We got Superman, get off his lap. Hey, like, shut up, bro. All sorts of creepiness, all types of Spanish Santa Claus sitting in Brent Cross asking man to sit on his lap. Get this Spanish zombie out of here, bro. Get him out of here, bro. I'm sick of it. Where's the no? I got yeah. I need to be. This is how disrespectful I mean it, mate. Huh? Imagine if you don't win nothing this season. Are you all right, big man? Oh, where is it? Where is it? Didn't I load it up? Didn't I load it up? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. All right. All right. It weren't the how to get on AFTV one. It weren't that one. Where is it? It's not the cameraman's fire. It should be in the recents. How can I not find it now? Is it not on the thing? I played it yesterday, guys. You know when they throw the dead body on the car? I'm just gonna have to tell you because for some reason I'm not seeing it. I don't understand why. Yeah, the disrespect. They just threw a whole dead body on the car, bro. Took it out the coffin and just threw it on the car. That's what Arteta needs right now. All of that disrespect. You pull up this season with no trophy, bro. Mad. Mad. But if he wins the Carabao, the thing that he's not been taken seriously, they might extend his contract. And then we're fucked. We're done. We might have to start looking at different countries and just pick a team. Because if you want to see good football, I don't know if it's going to be our team anymore. Yeah, I don't. You might not like what I'm saying. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being honest. Make Arteta turn up and not win a damn thing this season. Man, being an Arsenal fan is too hard, man. This manager, I just can't take him.
Y'all want to see a dead body? Yeah.
Might as well.
He was saying all the right things. Goosebumps. Be excited. He even said over my dead body. Look at those rivals of all those players, man. We never gonna see a trophy.
Look like Freddy Krueger got him. He stank.
Someone said, oh, I think it was Robert saying about Lady Luck, wondering whether she exists. And I said to Robert, well, my brother, we're seeing zombies right now. If you thought The Walking Dead weren't real, we're looking at a zombie right now. And he's got a Spanish accent. And he's got a whole cult following. A whole dead body. See, it's mad. And it's got us thinking mad. You think I don't want the Carabao Cup? I want it bad. I just want a day out. But then if we do win that this year, oh my Lord, like expect another 3-4 year contract. It'll go from 15 to 20. It's not like he's done the champs or won us a league. I mean, look at the credit he gets already for one FA Cup. So dark. It's so dark. And you know what I did do, guys, though? You know what I did do? I've been looking around quickly while I was playing that video to see who I could send you to, yeah? And there's nobody live except for Carefree Lewis. Now, he's just lost Enzo Maresca. It was him and CB that was beefing yesterday. So you lot might know about it. There's nobody else. So I'm going to send you over there and I need you to hit him with a views raid. Yeah, my viewers forever. I need you to do that. You know what I mean? I hope we all have a great new year. Thank you for being part of this community. Hit Carefree Lewis with a views raid. And we need to do something, guys, because if we let this continue, we're all trapped.